Demola was a trader in the city, but recently his business was not going so well. He had borrowed loans from friends and bank, yet his company continued to crumble. Due to his situation, he was always worried. He couldn't help but ask himself what was wrong with him, because other people in his line of business in the same area were very successful. Even his friends were doing well in their jobs. One night, as Demola slept, his deceased father appeared to him in a dream. The dead man told his son to move back to the village and farm like he used to do before his dad's death when he left the village. Farming? Demola asked his father in the dream. However, he received no answer and the dream came to an abrupt end. When Demola woke up, he reflected on what his father said. How could he go back to the village? He was a graduate after all. If he returned to the village, all his education would be wasted. He knew his current job was not bringing as much money as expected, but Demola thought it would get better soon. Right, yes, it will get better. Was success even guaranteed in the village? Demola pondered, deep in thought. After ignoring his father's advice, weeks passed and things got worse for Demola. His girlfriend of 3 years, Anike, left him for a rich man, and Demola's business sales declined even more. Soon enough, Demola slipped into deep depression. He was now girlfriendless and on the verge of being jobless too. With nothing left to lose, one late evening, Demola decided to listen to his father and relocated back to the village. That same day, he packed his bags and went back to his home without informing anybody since he owed several people money, including banks. He purposely left his house in the night to spare himself the embarrassment of disappointing his family by returning to the village empty-handed. When Demola arrived at the small village hut, his mother was inside and surprised to see her son and was puzzled that he did not call before coming to the village. Nevertheless, Demola's mother was happy to see her son. Demola retold everything that happened to his mother, telling her that the revelation from his father was the reason he was back in the village. His mother was worried about the ordeal, but was relieved to see her son alive. After chatting, Demola and his mother ate and then went to bed. The whole night, Demola couldn't sleep. He was unhappy with the way things turned out. The following morning, Demola and his mother went to the farm, where he carried out on what his father used to do all those years ago. While farming, Demola was still upset but knew his hard work was going to pay off. He ventured into different branches of farming. Months later, Demola had his first harvest and began to sell to people. Demola was delighted with the outcome. He expanded his farming business. He began planting more crops on bigger lands. Soon enough, Demola was the largest crop producer in the village. Eventually, people from far and near were desperate for his tasty produce. Time passed, and things began looking up for Demola and his mother. He was able to purchase a good house for them. His business grew so large that he had to hire several employees and needed to buy lots of farming equipment. He made so much money that he was able to return to the city and pay off his debt. He apologized to all his friends who told him how much they missed him. Some even were interested in partnering with him in his farming business. He soon began exporting his goods worldwide. Every chance he got, Demola thanked his dead father for transforming his life and showing him the right way.